watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning. We are expecting a bit of a break from the heat today, but the rain is moving into our area later tonight and potentially dampening the weekend plans. And there's lots going on this weekend, including the Ride to End Alzheimer's, which we will be at tomorrow, and it's Cinco de Mayo. So there's a lot of things happening, and hopefully it doesn't get too rainy. But Jackie will have more on that coming up in just a minute. But thanks for starting your morning with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Well, I'll let you say your coincidence.
It's okay, go ahead, say it.
Oh.
No, I wanted to say, don't forget the embassy tour. That's free, that everyone can attend. You can get the passport, and then you can go on Embassy Row. And
do they stamp it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, they stamp it so you can go to different embassies. So if you don't have anything to do, go there. There's also Gold Cup in Virginia, so there's so much to do. You can't even do all of it.
Yeah.
Right. But
Too bad the weather is not going to be the best.
I know. But at least, you can walk in and out of the embassy, so just have an umbrella or something. But that's from 10 a.m. to 4.
Okay.
Now, have you done it before?
No, never.
Okay.
I want to do that.
I have not. So Trinidad came in for Living Local, and they were talking about the embassy. I've never even been there, so that's exciting. I kind of want to go.
Well, because you're Trini gal.
Right?
One.
Nika Trini Gal one.
Trini gal
My
one.
AIM name.
Yeah.
When people do it, do they give like food or?
Yes,
I think
so
some
they'll
of them have
have like
food.
little foods from their country and like pictures or statues from
I've heard
their flags
drinks and
everywhere,
stuff.
drinks. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's exciting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Maybe
So
we should make a trip out of it.
That would be
that would
definitely
be pretty
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you plan on doing it, just prepare for the weather because it could be a little messy.
Yeah, we're going to be tracking the rain showers returning just in time for the weekend. And not only that, it will be a little bit cooler out there in comparison to the last several days. Temperatures out there, though, right now are 50s and 60s. Upper 60s right now in D.C. We're seeing those low 60s. Manassas, 50s. Back over towards our far western areas. That wind right now, mainly out of the east-northeast because we did have a cold front dive in. Those winds right now sustained between 5 to 10 miles per hour. Watching that system back out towards the west, that'll be bringing us the rain chances tomorrow. But out there today, mix of sun and clouds, high temperatures, not quite as hot as yesterday. Upper 70s to near 80. More details of that weekend forecast coming up. Shanika, what's the latest on the roadways this morning?
All right, Jackie, good morning. Happy Friday. You are looking very nice out there. 270 heading north and southbound out of Montgomery County. Through Frederick, you're looking good. Washington County, Frederick County, that's all clear. Here's Virginia. You're looking good through Springfield, through that mixing bowl even. You're seeing a lot of movement out there. And in the district, nothing to complain about.
Shanika, thank you. Time right now is 6:03. Families and teachers demanding something be done about proposed budget cuts for D.C.'s early childhood programs.
A rally to save D.C. childcare is expected to start in just a few hours in front of the mayor's office, and that is where we find our Yamari Sase. So Yamari, several schools are closed today to show the potential impact that these cuts could have.
Yeah, that's right. Community Kids DC Center closed down all of their schools across the district in response to this proposed 2025 budget cut, which will actually take away $300 million away from early childhood education within this budget. And they are not happy about this. They actually plan on having a rally that's expected to start in a few hours. Now, parents, teachers, and staff will be out here advocating for a reverse of this budget. They'll be out here at Freedom Plaza and the Wilson Building, and that will start around 8 a.m. this morning. Now, to do so, to be here today, they'll be closing down all of their schools across the district, and they're calling it a day without childcare. Now, this comes as several people are expected to speak at the budget public hearing in front of the D.C. Council, which will be around 9:30 a.m. Now, Mayor Muriel Bowser proposed a 2025 budget, and that is raising a lot of concerns when it comes to the early childhood education portion, because she's thinking about cutting $300 million away from these programs. And also, a proposal is there to cut funding when it comes to the Pay Equity Fund, which makes sure early childhood educators are paid almost the same as DC public school teachers. Now, Community Kids DC Center, a local child care service in the area, is sending a strong message against this proposed budget.
Also, to kind of show the city what it would be like with a shortage of programs. We do want it to be a little bit of a pain point because that's the point. But we also, we love our parents. They support us greatly. And so we did want to give them a heads up so that they had about a week's notice.
Yeah, so the rally is set to begin around 8 a.m. and we do expect to hear from them. We'll bring you that later on today. And then there also will be a budget hearing taking place today around 9:30 in front of the entire D.C. Council, where people will kind of just express their feelings and emotions on why they want this budget to be reversed. For now, reporting live in Northwest D.C., I'm Yamari Sase, D.C. News Now.
Marie, thank you. Today is day 9 of protests at George Washington University. So far, police have made no arrests. Now, a rally in support of Israel happened outside the university yesterday. Supporters, including Florida Senator Rick Scott, protested with students 2 blocks from the pro-Palestinian encampment. Now, they say they want 133 hostages taken and held in Gaza by Hamas to be brought home.
I felt it was very important to show my support for the students, but also to remind them that we're all in the same fight. It feels like there's less and less focus on the priority here, and the priority is bringing them home.
And students at the encampment say they are not deterred by the counter-protest or Congress members. Meantime, there's still push from federal leaders for police to intervene and remove students.
And in Maryland, a group is encouraging Democrats to vote uncommitted in the presidential primary instead of voting for President Biden. Yesterday, organizers hosted a rally for the cause. They say they want to send a message to Biden that he has not done more to bring an end to the violence in Gaza.
Too many lives have been lost. Too many war crimes. Too many mothers without children. Too many children without fathers.
Please welcome Delegate Gabe Acevedo.
Now, despite the protests, President Biden has already locked up the Democratic nomination. DC News Now is your local election headquarters, and early voting kicks off this morning in Virginia.
Polls open at 8 a.m. and close at 5, and most locations will be open to voters Monday through Friday until June 15th, though you should check with your local registrar for exceptions before heading out. Now, voters can also request a mail-in ballot, and those must be returned by 7 p.m. on primary election day. That's June 18th. If you have not registered, though, to vote, you have until May 28th to register or make changes to your registration. And if you miss this deadline, you can still vote with a provisional ballot. Meantime, early voting is already underway in West Virginia and Maryland. You can vote early in West Virginia until May 11th. And in Maryland, early voting began yesterday and goes until May 9th. Both states are holding primary elections on May 14th. Time right now is 6:07. Hundreds of boats are moving into National Harbor for the 2nd annual DC Boat Show.
The show kicks off today and runs through the weekend. Our Liberty Zabala live with a look at some of the unique boats that you can expect to see in Liberty. We see a new boat there behind you.
Good morning, Corey Tanaya from my yacht. Yes, this is mine. Just kidding. It is actually a 72-foot yacht here called the Patriot, and it's a Berger motor yacht. And just look how beautiful and glorious it is. This is one of the many boats you'll get to see at the DC Boat Show. And I'm here with the Nautique founder who manages it all, Hannah Puckett. Hannah, this is amazing. Tell us about the Patriot.
Thank you so much. So Patriot is a 1961 Berger motor yacht. It was originally built for the Walgreen family as their entertaining vessel in Chicago.
Wow.
So she's been as far north as the Great Lakes, as far south as the Bahamas, but we're excited to have her here as Patriot here in the nation's capital.
Absolutely. And this is the 2nd annual boat show, but this is your first time bringing the boats out here. Tell us about what the ticket holders can get from this boat show.
So aboard Patriot and Independence, they'll get exclusive views of these private yachts. So these vessels that Nautique manages, we design exclusively private experiences for up to 13 guests cruising or up to 30 dockside. So when we have people aboard, they'll get to see all of the spacious interiors designed for experience-led dining experiences.
And tell us about the dining experiences, because inside, and we'll show you guys the inside later, it is like a house.
It is. So she can cruise all the way out to the bay with up to 6 guests. There are 3 different staterooms, full open air galley, 2 salons, a flybridge, and obviously this beautiful, expansive foredeck.
And how important is it to bring these experiences to people here in DC, in the DMV?
Well, we're excited to do something different, really focused on elevated dining. So I partner with Michelin star awarded chef Troy Knapp of Curated Events to design dining experiences that fit the character of each vessel. So it would be criminal to ask someone to sit at a table for 3 hours for a dinner on when you have 72 feet of yacht to enjoy. So we designed tasting vignettes that move people around the vessel while they're exploring the nation's capital.
Absolutely. Such a unique experience, and the tickets are $30 and $20 for active duty military, and if you want a VIP ticket, it's $225, and you still have a chance to grab one. I'll send it to you guys in the studio.
Hey, Liberty, this is giving me Below Deck vibes.
I was just about to say that. I wonder if this is like the boats from Below Deck.
Are they going to be there? Any of the cast members? Does she know?
I know. What, Corey?
Any of the cast members? Are they going to be there? Does she know?
Yeah. Are any of the cast members of Below Deck going to be there here?
Not this afternoon. So.
Okay, not this afternoon, but who knows? Who knows? Corey and Tanaya, you should be out here. Those are the special guests they'll be able to see. I'll send it back to you guys.
Key words, not this afternoon. You got to read between the lines there.